not entering stuff. All right, looks like we have a little game on action.
I think we were supposed to swap off causes. We already started, so all right, we got.
We're here to stay.
We got axed.
That's it. Yeah. You know, we might swap off after this game.
Yeah, we'll swap. Maybe we'll see.
Dude, this one might go quick. We gotta get immediately.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad we hijacked the game.
Dude, this is every casual I've ever talked about Melee. They're like, so is Pikachu good? How's Pikachu?
Yeah, well, because she's really good in old, right? And Smash 4, I think.
No, I'm not talking about old players. I'm talking about like, your dad.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's it.
Get him!
Wow. So SFAT,
get him!
SFAT is like one of the best boxers in the world at this matchup. Like he does really well versus Axe, and like back when Axe was like a top, 5 whatever.
Whoa!
Player.
Okay, all right. He's heat checking. You know basketball? You ever hear about basketball?
Yeah, I've heard of basketball. Yeah. Dabbled in basketball.
Dude, it's crazy because Ralph he has an understanding of where you want to be on the stage more than you do. He's like, I know you want to go here. And you're like, wait, I didn't even know I wanted to be, like, I'm not even ready to be hit up here. I didn't know I was going to be up there. That's how I feel playing against Ralph. He has the best sense of neutral I've ever seen. Literally ever.
Yeah, I mean, because you're playing a mid-tier character, like, you are like, I mean, it's a fast mid-tier, like a very fast mid-tier character. So you definitely can, like, he doesn't always have to make reads, but like versus Fox, it's like, it's pretty tough, like it's impressive what he's doing.
Yeah, dude, like how do you hit Fox? How do you hit a Fox that just sits in place, up tilts, runs away, and back airs? Like how do you do that? That's always doing it.
Nice.
Oh, and he gets another pickup, dude. His gift game is immaculate right now.
Oh, wow. That was so good from SFAT. Like, one thing about Pikachu, and it's the same thing as Fox, like, he has a really good ledge dash and so many options out of it that you can't cover all of them. But, like, SFAT just right in front of that ledge dash range.
Dude, only SFAT would try to back throw a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Only SFAT.
That's weird because I feel like he wouldn't normally do that. He would normally
watch out! Where are you going? Where's he going?
Wow. Wow. Ralph takes game 1, and the crowd pops off for Ralph.
Oh.
Like, you're coming hot off of Med's win on net play. You're feeling good versus Fox right now.
And he told me not only did, okay, so there might have been an unfortunate 6-month situation. All right, should we hop? All right, get in here, go. All right, the wonderful Toph and Alan are gonna be joining you on comms, so here you go.
Oh! What's going on? What's up, Alan?
Hi, Toph. How are you?
Okay, first of all, what happened that game 1? That was crazy.
Why do I have to commentate Fox Ditto?
Well, it wasn't Fox Dittos until 2 seconds ago. Did you see game 1?
Oh, was Ralph playing Pikachu?
Oh, yeah.
Period.
I thought well, when I looked, he was up 2 stocks. He, like, straight up.
Oh, did he lose Pikachu Fox?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, Ralph was, I almost said Axe. First of all, what's up, everybody? It's Toph, it's Alan. We're here. This tournament's crazy.
Hi.
Amazing for for Brandon to put this on. I'm gonna call him Brandon.
No, I mean, for those y'all who don't know, this is literally at like a museum. This is an amazing museum in San Francisco, and the fact that this is happening is like really, really dope. So
really cool.
Super proud of Brandon. Once again, keeping the Melee scene in NorCal alive, and then also just treating us to like new experiences and new areas. This is really, really dope venue.
I never thought I'd be at a Melee tournament in a museum. This is crazy.
Same. 100% same.
So Ralph did, okay, that's good. So Ralph won game 1, is up 1-0 with Pikachu, and they say, you know what? I don't like Pikachu for Stadium, so I'm going Fox.
I mean,
as
a Fox player, a Fox connoisseur yourself.
Sure. This is the stage that you beat Pikachu on for sure.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
It's just, it's got the luxury of the width, so you're not near the ledge the whole time, so you can't get axe back thrown.
Right.
And then on the flip side, the ceiling's short, and there's platforms, so you're not getting chain grab. It's kind of the best of all the worlds.
Okay, but isn't there enough space to still get like at least a little bit of the chain throw off? Isn't it very hard to kind of get away from the chain throw if it starts in the middle of the stage?
I think so. I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of the lesser of however many levels.
Right.
But I think also for Ralph, like, and I'm trying to figure out, by the way, because both of these guys kind of play Red Fox. So is Ralph green? Hold up.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. Fox looks the same to me, so you do your thing.
Who would go for PC walk there? That was crazy. Okay, so the tried and true method is you wait till one of them dies, and then you look at their hands to figure out which one's which, right? That's
You're
the
so smart.
classic. Okay. Oh, do you think so?
I'm going to go on a limb and say Zach is red.
That would make sense.
I think so. Let's
Yep.
see.
Yep. Damn, Ralph might. So this is the other side of it, right? Is when you switch characters like this, you could discombobulate somebody.
100%. Like, you have to be prepared. And I think insofar as like Ralph is concerned, right? I have seen him play earlier matches as Pikachu and as Fox. So I think he's very clearly warmed up. I think this is one of the things that double mains often suffer for. Can you warm up both of your characters in the same tournament, right? And what does that look like? And, you know, sometimes people just default to a certain character because they're easier to play.
Sure, yeah. Or they have more experience and more matchups.
Right,
Because you kind of had this with your Peach and your Sheik.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
But then you find yourself in a matchup where you straight up just think that one character should play it better, and so that's what you go to, no matter if that character's warmed up.
Oh. And
Nice.
Ralph, I mean, Ralph is just outclassing us. Okay,
Ralph.
so let me, you know what I need to, I want to talk about the story in my lens of Ralph over the pandemic. So in my mind, you've got the old guard of the real old guard is, you know, Jeff and Paul, but okay, I'm
Right.
talking about, obviously the big three would be Zach, Kevin, and Dewan.
Right.
SFAT, Pew, and Shroom. And I think that for so long, when we were, you know, basically competing in NorCal Locals, they were like the uncontested top three. Like
100%.
nobody was really touching them. You know, Zoo at little moments, DizKid, Nintendo at little moments, but they were easily the big NorCal three.
Right.
Over COVID, Ralph basically, and I know that there were a couple events here and there. There were some online events, but then there were some offline events as well when things kind of started opening up. Ralph was putting in a ton of work, and basically at the sorts of tournaments that you would never really see SFAT go to because they were too small, I guess.
Right.
Ralph was winning these events, and like, you know, he was taking out players like Azel. I think he might have even got a set on Spark. I'm not sure. He probably doesn't go Pikachu against Spark. But he was like literally establishing himself as this like challenger to the throne, if you will, in NorCal with Pikachu of all characters. And I don't think anyone saw this coming. So to me, like, I don't think these two have even played in tournament because SFAT only really goes to majors.
Right.
And Ralph doesn't really go to majors.
Right.
Ralph is like a local kind of hidden boss kind of guy.
Right.
So
Which
if Ralph
also,
takes this is so huge. This is like a statement like, yo, you know, you guys, you know, stay out of my way. You know, I'm on the come up.
right. And it's so funny. That's like such a quintessential NorCal best player thing to just beat everybody in the region and never go to a good major. Right?
Exactly.
We saw it with Lord, we saw it with Jeff, we saw it with Paul, or excuse me, we saw it with Lord, we saw it with Silent Spectre, we saw it with Pink Shinobi. These people who are just running NorCal and then don't step foot into a major.
Right.
And when they do, it shows people up, right? I remember Lord stepping foot into a major had the stream wild, right? That man will do things that no one else expects.
No one else can do.
Same thing with Pink Shinobi. He's beating people that people just don't expect because no one knows who he is. So I think that's very quintessential NorCal. So just like run your region and just not really go to anything outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa, Ralph. That wasn't
Okay.
even an Armada side. You got him after the blast off.
and I was talking about this earlier when Shroom and SFAT were playing each other.
Yeah.
How when Shroom was the top 8-ish,
Yeah.
he was kind of known as the gatekeeper, right? He would challenge to an extent the people above him, not really consistently beat them, but what wasn't happening was him losing to people outside of like the top 8, top 10, right?
Yes.
And now, obviously no longer the case, but for a while, I think SFAT kind of took that crown as well.
I think he did. Yeah.
Of like
absolutely.
not really being able to beat the people above him, especially Zane.
Right.
But
not to go into the
Not to
memes,
call
but,
it
you know,
out.
Yeah, not to call it out.
but
Just call it a spade a spade.
being able to really kind of like solidify his ability to like not lose to the people below
Right,
him.
and he's on the first. I mean, this is literally like last head right now. So, okay, roll. Yeah, I love that. Roll that way. Don't roll that way. Zach was laying down. Zach a hair late to the tech days.
The crowd shook. What
No,
happened?
No.
And the
No.
spot dodge. You hate to see it.